Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Tony Max, and you know I do it to the max, coming back at y'all again with another fantastic episode of True to Life, where we discuss real life issues that affect real life people in real everyday life. Okay, you guys, in today's issue, we're going to discuss part 3 of the 3-part series of the Ultimate Relationship Destroyers. And part 1, it was respect. Part 2 was communication, and part 3 is compromise. Because without compromise, we have nothing. So, I hope you got your pen and your pad. You ready? Come on, let's dig in. Okay, you guys. Compromise. Let me say that again for you guys in the back. Compromise. We must compromise. Listen, just because you're the man does not mean that you're always right. Especially when you see and know within yourself that you are wrong, but because you're the man and your pride is just so far exalted above your relationship and above yourself and your woman, then you are willing to do whatever it takes for you to be right at the expense of the quality and peace of your relationship and respect of your woman and or yourself. Being right is not what's important. Having peace and being on the same page is what's important. So you know what that means, you guys? Fellas, that means that sometimes, depending on how often you're wrong about things, you're going to have to swallow your pride, eat you some humble pie, and acquiesce to the truth. It's not necessarily so much about your woman being right, but it's about the truth itself. So, ladies, stop making it about your man, and fellas, stop making it about your woman. It's not about you as individuals, it's about the truth, the facts. And the facts are non-biased. Facts are unbiased, truth is unbiased. It is just what it is. You see what I'm saying? So whether it's a point or whether it's a fact that's highlighted by your man, women, is irrelevant. Fellas, if it's a fact that's highlighted by your woman, it's irrelevant. Even, check this out. If you guys are married or whatever, or have children, if you guys are a family unit and you guys are disagreeing on a topic, right? And the kids happen to overhear you, and let's say little Johnny runs in, little Terrence runs in the room. Hey Dad, Mom, I want you guys to check this out. And they just pulled up something on their phone, and it happens to be a fact directly related to the topic that you guys are arguing over. What does that do? It totally eliminates the necessity for you guys to continue to debate about the same thing. Why? Because the truth has been presented by way of fact. So what do you do at that time? Do you continue to argue? No, because your son just came and knocked all the flame out of your fire. So it's not about you, man, being right. This is my pride. My pride is resting on this. I gotta be right so I can still be strong and so my woman can still think I'm a man. Check this out, fellas. Did you know that humility and the willingness to acknowledge and accept when you are wrong is actually a strength and not a weakness by contrast of popular belief? Yeah, bro, a woman respects when a man is able to humble himself and accept the truth because she knows that she knows that she won't be led in the wrong direction in any given situation as long as she presents this man with the actual facts of the situation. You see how that can be beneficial to a relationship? Anytime we as men begin to place our pride and our well-being and livelihood on being right, what we're doing at that time is that we're exalting ourselves over this other person and even over the truth and the facts as well as the solution by default. Here's how this breaks down, you guys. When we as men get to the degree that we believe in our hearts that part of being a man is us being right all the time, or us domineering or dominating another person's personality or beliefs or attitude or facts about a particular subject or topic, then that becomes a self-esteem issue. It has nothing to do with the relevance of what's going on at that moment as far as the topic of the conversation. What it is that it superseded everything by way of what we believe, think, and feel about ourselves as men. A man's man, and I'm talking an alpha male, a man's man is a man who, even though he believes he's right, he's willing to accept being wrong in the presence of factual evidence that confirms that he's not correct about a particular topic. It's not a big deal, bro. I've been wrong many times about something, that's about many things, which is the reason why I've learned by way of mistakes, continuous mistakes, to go back and do my research to make sure that I'm presenting the truth, or to make sure that I actually have the truth within myself, just from my own solitude within my mind, my equanimity. You know what I'm saying? Well, anytime us as men, we go out and we project, or we domineer, or attempt to dominate another individual by way of our stature or aggressiveness, despite the presence of factual evidence that proves otherwise, is something that actually speaks to a deeper issue within ourselves on a psychological level. So we have problems psychologically that we need to go and get professional help on. Now, with that being to the side, that set to the side, when you have, ladies, when you're in a relationship with a man, healthy psychologically, intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally, as well as physically, then you don't have to deal with these issues. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again. I always use myself as an example. You know, when I think that I think, notice I said think, that I'm right about something because I really believe that I'm right, I'm able to accept factual evidence. I'm like, hey, I mean, gosh, if this man or this woman or the child or whoever it is presents something that's factual to me, then I'm able to step outside of myself and say, hey, look, Tony, you might need to revisit this situation again and go do your own research again to make sure that you're right, or to confirm what this other person is bringing to the table. I said that to say this. You got in a relationship with your woman because when you guys first met, you admired and respected and appreciated a lot of her attributes. One of these attributes were probably and more than likely her individuality, her own personality in its uniqueness. So you cannot discredit that or mitigate that or relegate that to a position of insignificance just because you feel that you want to be right about something. Bro, it's not about you being right. It's about the truth and the facts. And the truth and the facts are the truth and the facts, which are universal. Period. Just saying. So, fellas, for those of you guys that are watching this, be a man. And being a man is being humble and willing to accept being wrong when you are wrong, when you are proven wrong. See, when we in a relationship as a unit, as a family, when we make the truth of of whatever the situation is, the ultimate goal, then I'm not focused on you, woman, and you're not focused on me. That's what enables us to maintain the peace and avoid personal attacks. Look, let's say that you guys are having a financial problem, right? Well, if the husband makes, let's say he makes maybe $50,000 a year and the wife makes $40,000, or maybe the wife makes $60 and the husband makes $50, whatever the case may be, because everybody making money at different levels. Anyway, so let's say the total is $100 grand a year, right? And you have a problem with finance, and that's how the argument started as a result of too much going out on a monthly basis as opposed to what's coming in, because somebody is doing a little bit too much shopping. Now, on an average, that's women for the most part, but then don't get it twisted. You also have men that do the same thing. So when you make the target the problem, focus on, look, the problem is we have too much going out than we have coming in. The reason why we have too much going out than we have coming in is because someone is spending more than they should be. So let's relegate this to the area that it's supposed to be in, which is finances, and the problem solving that rectifies the situation, as opposed to attacking one another. Well, I want to go buy this and I want to go do that because you don't do this anymore, you don't do that anymore. Kill all that. Stop attacking the guy, ladies, because you want to go shopping. All you guys got to do is keep your long-term vision in focus and work intelligently between one another, stating when you're having a conversation like this is what I do. I take a pen and a pad and I listen to my woman. You know, when I'm in a relationship anyway, I listen to her. Instead of playing jump rope like you playing hopscotch or whatever they call that, the fast jump rope, I forgot what it's called, where you waiting to get in. That's not what this is about. You're supposed to listen intently and effectively to what your wife is saying, or your girlfriend, and for the ladies out there, for what your husband or your boyfriend is saying, with the solution to the problem in mind, instead of attacking this other person regardless. So focus on the problem, and that's how you tackle the problem and solve the problem. So when you guys make the problem instead of making each other the problem, then that's how you maintain peace in your relationship. Thank y'all for coming to the page. Thank y'all for the support. We're moving closer and closer to the 200. I'm trying to get to that 1,000. You guys, I need all the help I can get. So hit those subscription buttons. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because it tells the YouTube algorithm to suggest more of my content so that other people can help, can learn and become better and grow. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Because my job is to help people. That's the reason why I made this channel in the first place, so I can spread the information and hopefully, help some folks to better the quality or improve the quality of their lives. So with that being said, again, if don't forget, you guys, in the upper right hand corner, you'll have links if you're on your laptop or PC to where you can click on my music. So the music that you're hearing in the background right now is music that I've made. So I'm just now getting back up to where I can start getting it in again. I'm getting in the studio now. And there's going to definitely be a lot more coming. I'm going to keep you guys up to date. So for those of you ladies out there, my R&B album is going to be the first thing and that I'm released. So I'm going to keep you guys updated for sure. Anyway, for those of you guys that are on your devices, your phones and your tablets, you can look directly up under the video where it says show more. Click those links and you'll have access to my clothing line, which is player wear, and my music as well. So with that being said, hey man, thanks again for all the love and the support. Hey, continue to support your boy. Hit them like buttons, hit the share, subscribe, all that. Like all the videos, watch all the videos, and subscribe to them. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love. Thanks again. Peace and progress to you, baby. Till next we meet.